Hey guys, I'm Kelvin. I'm old, the oldest one. During the day, I work as a physiotherapist. I'm from Winnipeg, originally from Hong Kong, now Vancouver. So I moved to Vancouver for the food, sushi, ramen, Chinese food, Hainanese chicken, soup dumplings. Now I'm dancing full time. One of my favorite memories from Brotherhood, I just remember waiting to go on stage at Vibe 2017. My first performance with Brotherhood, and we're literally backstage waiting to go on. Scott's like, all right, let's huddle in. And then, all right, up next, Brotherhood. And he's like, all right, let's kill it. And then we just had to go on stage. No pump up. Yeah, we just went on, and then the performance went by like that. Then we won. So, you know. I'd say my favorite performance, 2019 Vibe. Yeah, like it just ended up being like the perfect theme to like cap off a competitive run. Good times, super fun set. I think one thing that people don't know about Brotherhood is how much goofing around we do at practice. And how much of that goofing around gets into the routine. By the time it hits 1 a.m., people are delusional and we're just making stuff up. It becomes funny and then we start laughing about it and then we go, actually that'd be a pretty good idea. And then we just put it in the dance. My favorite part about being in Brotherhood, you're being lifted up. We really support each other and we want each other to do better. It's one of those weird things like in the set when someone goes in the center, that person's the right person to be there. You know that they're gonna carry you and take the responsibility to be in center. It's not like one of those things where you're like, oh, I wanna be in center, I wanna be in center. And that's what makes our chemistry so strong on stage, I think. I don't know. Brotherhood for life. I have one funny story of Brotherhood. During Arena, there's this one part in our set where we throw a hoodie and we're supposed to catch it. It was supposed to be Angelo throwing me a hoodie and then I catch it. When we were practicing, we're like, oh, actually, he has to do a runaround, so he's not gonna make it. So we're like, Scott, can you throw it? And Scott's like, oh yeah, I'll do it. I was like, can we rehearse it? He's like, oh, no, good, I'm good, I'll throw it. And so during the performance, there's a blinding light on the side of the stage and the hoodie's just perfectly thrown. And I catch it and I was like, wow, good job, Scott. Then after that, I was like, Scott, man, great job. Like that was such a good throw. We didn't even rehearse it. And then Angelo was like, no, man, I didn't trust him. So I ran around, made it to my spot, grabbed the hoodie from Scott, tossed it perfectly. And that's why that catch worked so well.
Do you want to talk about the chip tooth at all?
1 week before we go to World of Dance, first time on national TV ever, we had a really bad rehearsal. So for some reason, all the guys are like, let's learn how to backflip. And everyone's like, Kelvin, you're old, you should do it too. And I'm like, all right. They're like, oh, you just gotta jump back. And so I jump back and then I land and then there's a tooth in my mouth. I spit it out. I won't say who was spotting me. There's a big gap in my front of my teeth. 1 week before WOD.
Yeah. Two. Oh shit.
Are you okay?
And so yeah, that's that story.